We made it. We made it. We made it. We here, baby. 2019 NBA Finals. Warriors-Raptors. Warriors-Raptors. Ah, man. So much to say. So much to say. Ooh. Man. It's so much to unpack here. You're wondering, do the Toronto Raptors really have a shot? Do they really have the depth to stop a three-peat? Can Kawhi Leonard be the superstar that he is and come and produce for the for the Toronto Raptors to overcome this juggernaut? Man, it's going to be hard to convince me that he actually will, because from what I've heard, Kevin Durant may not be back for the NBA Finals. However, DeMarcus Cousins may be inserted in the lineup, and he's, of course, practicing with the first team right now, or the starting lineup right now, preparing for the Toronto Raptors. So he may start game one, or maybe at some point during the finals, depending on how long the finals last. And speaking of how long the finals will last, I think I'll just start off by just giving my overall prediction. To be honest, and this is just in terms of entertainment, anything involving Drake, I believe is cursed. So, granted, the Raptors have reached the finals, with him cheerleading on the sideline as he has over the last few weeks or so. But I think that will have to stop eventually, because the dude's a walking L when it comes to his sports teams. So, whichever one he chooses during the day or each day, because, he changes with the wind with his sports teams, but yet, claims to be a hardcore Raptors fan. But anyway, back to the game, or back to the series. The Golden State Warriors, man, this is a dynasty that we're watching before our very eyes. They've won 3 out of the last 4. No KD or KD, either way, they're forced to be reckoned with. The Toronto Raptors, as I said in the beginning, I don't believe they have the depth to defeat the Golden State Warriors. I do think that they will muster up enough energy to pull out game 1 in Toronto at home. First ever NBA Finals game in the city of Toronto. I believe also the Warriors will fill them out, sort of like a boxing match. They'll, fill them out so that way they can gain an advantage in the later rounds. So in the later games 2, 3, and 4, I believe that you'll see the best of the Golden State Warriors. But game 1, again, that's kind of a pick 'em. But I'll definitely take Toronto in game 1. Overall, I believe that the Golden State Warriors can defeat the Toronto Raptors in 6 games. I'm not like these IG posts claiming, oh, that's cute, Warriors in 3, Warriors in 4. This is the NBA, buddies. So we gotta we gotta keep it somewhat real. I do think the Raptors do have enough to win 2 games. At least 2 games, actually. But, again, overall, I picked the Warriors in 6, winning 4 out of the last 5, and a three-peat. But who knows? The Drake curse might not be in effect. They might get lucky. All right, guys. Sportsbug89 with my 2019 NBA Finals prediction. I'll catch y'all later. Stay tuned for updates.